Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 1.19 Minecraft. And today I am going to be working on doing some expanding to the village. So last episode I created an iron farm, which is over here in the middle of the village. So the way this iron farm works is the iron golems are hopefully going to spawn in this location here, and then they're going to fall down into lava, burn, and then once they die, they drop iron. Now I've emptied out the chest here, so it's all emptied. So far I haven't gotten any iron golems to spawn in yet, but from the iron golems I did have, I got like over a stack and a half of iron just from all the iron golems that I had here in the village. So eventually some more iron golems should spawn in, but I think I need to get some mobs to scare the villagers, and then the iron golems will spawn in to try and protect the village. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to work on building probably like an expansion. I've also just realized we got a baby villager here. I don't know what this baby villager is doing here, but I did want to work on building an area over there for where the turtles are at. Okay, so I've made it over here to the island. The first thing I want to do is kind of level out the ground because it's not very level at the moment. And I want to put the house right here. So I want to have it kind of on that level right here. And then have like maybe like a little patio. I'll put like a few fence poles. I don't know if I have fences on me. I used a bunch of them last episode. But I'll have some fence poles that kind of hold up the patio right over here. And I might actually raise this up another block. Have it up here so that way there's a little bit more space between the ground and the patio over here. But the first thing I need to do is level out the ground because we've got a bunch of grass around here. There's some flowers over here. I might even get rid of this tree. It's kind of just floating here. I do actually need to go grab up some dirt because I didn't actually bring any dirt over here. Okay, so I've grabbed the dirt here so I can use this to kind of level this place out. There is a cave there. I just realized that. Didn't know there was a cave over there. There's a little bit of water here. I think I'm going to leave that. But this water, I'm going to get rid of probably like half of it. I'm going to leave like a little bit. But I just want to kind of build underneath this tree so it's not just like floating here. Because right now, it's just floating in the middle of this hole for some reason. So I'm going to fill this in with dirt. And then I'm going to go ahead and flatten this area out to probably this level right here. Because I want to have a little bit more space over there. So this whole area here, I'm just going to raise it all up one block. Hopefully I have enough dirt to do this. Otherwise it might be easier just to bring the whole island down one more block. Which will be a lot easier. Okay, so I think I've done a pretty good job at leveling this out here. I do need to add a little bit more dirt over on this side. But looking at it right now, it's looking pretty good. So I can actually start building the foundation for the house. So this bit, I don't know what I'm going to do with that over there. I might add in like a small little like wheat farm or something over here. I might even fully fill that in. But now that I've got this nice and level, I can start building the foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this into some planks here. And most of the houses that I've built, they're all kind of like cobblestone and wood. These houses over here are just all wood. But they all have the logs on the corners. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to do a log. And then this is going to be the floor here. And I'm going to continue with slabs. Yeah, I think I'm going to do slabs that go out this way. And then this is going to connect with the fence. So the actual like house itself, I think I'm going to get rid of the slabs. Instead of doing slabs here, I'm going to do the regular wood blocks. And then I'm going to put a support here. And then this is going to be the patio that starts here. This is what's going to be made out of slabs. So I'm going to go and do that. I might fill this in with some sand. So that way there's not a hole there. But this is going to go out 5 blocks. So I got 5 blocks there. And then I'm going to have a fence pole go here. So temporarily, I'm just going to put this in. But there's going to be a fence pole that goes there. And then I want to have a staircase, probably on this side, that goes down. And then you can come walk down here on the beach is going to be the idea. The other thing I got to figure out is how do I connect this to the village over there? There's this big shipwreck that's kind of in the way here, so I can't really build a path. I can either get rid of the shipwreck, or I can build a bridge that connects over there. That might be a better option. And then hopefully I can get some villagers to move into this house. So now that I've got the wood connected here, I want to finish building the logs up. So most of the houses I think are like 4 blocks high, and then it's going to be a ceiling. This, I might make this 2 floors. I might make this a 2-story house. So I'm going to do 4 blocks like this. And then this block right here is going to be the ceiling. So that way you've got at least 1 block of jumping room. And then I'm going to go another 4 blocks up from here. So that's 2, 3, 4 blocks. And then right here will be the roof. And then I might even add an attic in as well, because there should be some space when I build the roof. Okay, so this is what the house is looking like so far. This tree is definitely in the way. One of the things I wanted to do in the middle here is I wanted to build some sort of like dividing block. I don't know if I should put stone in, because I could put the granite in. But it's kind of like an odd block to have in the front of the house. The other thing I could do is add in the logs across. I could do that. I could even add in some stripped logs. Could be a cool idea. I'm going to leave the granite for now. I think I'm going to change it. I might even add like maybe a strip of like a different type of wood. Like maybe like birch. Or like spruce wood or something other than oak wood, which is what I'm using mostly. So I might add that in. But for the floor here, I'm definitely going to use granite, which I should probably turn this into slabs. Since I'm building this for the floor, I'm going to turn this into some slabs. So that way I save blocks. So I'll go ahead and get rid of... Oh, great. There's a spider here. The only part that I'm not going to do slabs is this part here where it's open on the bottom. I want to do that with solid blocks. But this part here that's encased in wood and there's dirt underneath it, I'm going to leave this as slabs, because that way you're not going to see that there's only like half a block there. And this will save a little bit of blocks just by using these slabs here. So there's that. I think I made a perfect amount. I've only got 3 extras, which is really good. The next bit over here, I'm going to build this with the polished granite blocks. So that way, when you look at it from underneath, it looks like they're solid blocks all the way through, but it's really half of a block over here, just to kind of save resources. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in all this. And then the rest of the granite I can use for building around the edge. So this bit up here, I'm going to build this all out of granite. And then I need to get the rest of the oak wood as well. So that should look pretty good. The next bit that I need to do is build this with the wooden slabs. So I'm going to go ahead and build this out here. And I'm thinking about doing this wall. I kind of want to have like a big like glass wall. Like maybe these like 9 blocks here and then these 9 blocks over here is all going to be glass. and then this bit around the door will be wood. I think that'll look pretty cool. So that way you can look out at the mountains, the lava. I don't know what these villagers are doing. I don't know where, did they come from this village, or I don't know where they came from, but there's just random villagers just all over the place. You might even be able to see the turtles from over there. Okay, so I've just finished putting in all of the walls here, and now that that is done, I can start putting in the floor and also the ceiling. Now I did actually work on building a little bit of the patio here. I just need to add in a little bit more slabs, and I did go grab up some logs to finish this off as well. So there's that. Let me get a few more slabs. I should just need these 6. That should be plenty to finish this. So there we go. That is the patio done. The only thing I need now is fences that go around here. And I also need to replace this with a regular oak plank. So now this looks really nice. If I look at it from down here, so if I step over here, this is what it looks like. I think it looks really nice. I still have to get the roof on, and that'll make it look a little bit better. Which, for the roof, I'm not really sure which block I want to use for that. I was thinking about using oak wood, because I've got a bunch of that. But I've built the whole house out of oak wood, so I kind of want to do something else. I can either do a different type of wood and put that up there, or I can use like a stone stair, maybe. But for now, I'm just going to leave the roof open, and I'll figure out next episode which block I'm going to use. So I'm going to go through here and put down this oak wood here. I might actually replace this with wool, because it might be cool to have like a wool floor, and then have like a wool ceiling as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to head over to the factory and grab up some of the white wool from the sheep farm that I've got. Because I've got all this white wool, which I should probably change the color of it to something else. That way I can like trade it with the villagers. Because I don't think the villagers want white wool. Okay, so I went over to the sheep farm and I grabbed up some white wool here. So now that I've got this, I can go ahead and change this into a nice white carpeted floor. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. I've got another stack, which I'm probably going to end up using here, because this is not going to be enough. So I'll go ahead and use up what I've got here, and then I'll use the next stack. And I also got to figure out where I'm going to put the stairs. I'm probably going to put it on the side of one of these walls. I think it's going to be the best spot to put it. So here is the ceiling done. So now I got to figure out where I'm going to put the stairs. I did want to put in a window here. So the idea that I had is this area right here is going to be a window. And then this area over here is also going to be a window. I don't know if I've got any glass on me. Let's see. Oh, I do. There's 11 of pieces of glass in the bottom of my bundle. I'm not going to get those now, but eventually I will put in glass there. And then this will just be the door here. So now what I need to do is figure out the stair location, which I kind of want to put it on this wall here. So I'm going to have 4 blocks of space. This crafting table is not going to be here. This is just temporary so that I can craft stuff. But I'm going to put stairs starting here. So let me go ahead and make... Oh, I've already got oak stairs, so I don't have to make any. So I'll go ahead and put these down like this. And I got to make sure they're facing the right direction. I might even add some upside down stairs underneath here. Make this look a little nicer. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I think that looks fine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut out the floor here so I can actually walk up the stairs. And then I'll put the last 2 right there. And then for the ceiling here, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do oak wood. And I was thinking about possibly continuing the same stairs up again. That go up to the ceiling or into the attic area. The only thing with this is there's not really a good spot to stop. So if I continue these stairs like that, there's really no place where you can stop and then go on to this next floor here. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put these stairs right here so that there's still the 2 blocks of space here. And it's not going to get in the way of these stairs. Let's see if I can do the upside down ones. Or is that going to get in the way? No, it is actually going to block it. So I can leave the regular stairs like that. And you should still be able to walk up and down. Yeah, you can still get up and down here. So that'll work like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut out these blocks here so you can actually walk up. The only thing is, if I do the roof going in like this direction here, is there going to be enough room to actually walk up here? So let's say the next set of stairs is going to go there, and the next one's going to go on top of this block, and this will be open. So you can get up on this side, but the other side you can't. So that's the only thing with these stairs. So what I might do is I might get rid of this and put just solid blocks in. So now you can walk up into the attic tier, and there'll possibly be like some storage or some sort of stuff up there. But this is going to work out really well. The next thing I got to do is figure out lighting, which down here, I could probably put in like a few windows, like right here. I can put a nice window there. And I can do the same thing on this side. So there you can get some natural light coming in. But at nighttime, I am going to need some sort of light source in here. So I think what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to do just like some lanterns or torches. Because that's usually what the villagers like to use, is lanterns or torches. But this is a great start for the house. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.